coverage of the NHL, and we are in Big D tonight. Dallas, Texas, as the Stars are ready to shine. The Hurricanes will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Seguin. Picked off by Burns. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Sidesteps the check. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And that's broken up. The Hurricanes walk the line. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rantanen. In all alone! No, you're not. What a save on the play!
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Walker. Cuts to the paint. Comes up with the stop. Dumba's got it in the defensive end. The Stars take it along the wing. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Quick shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Martinook's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Now over to Gostisbehere. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Roslovic's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there.
Stars! Big D delivers! Dallas has the game's opening goal near the midway mark of period number 1. Cheryl, does that still count as that quick start you were talking about?
I don't qualify that as a quick start, James. You know, you got to find ways to generate more offense. Listen, they capitalize on what they got, but they have to continue to find their legs and increase the pace of this game if they want to win it.
And he moves it up to Seguin. Solid check to slow him down. He scores! That's Mikko Rantanen! More than half the period left to play. The Stars now lead by 2. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Stars have it now. Quick feed to Robertson. Here we go, one-man rush. Feeds it over on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end.
The Stars have been stealing pucks.
They got a step. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Gains the zone through center. Great heads-up play by the defender. Oh, look at this chance. Puts it on net, and that goes off a stick. Can't get it to go. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Angles it over. Oh, what a chance here. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. From the backhand in front. Makes the save again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Oh, and he reaches out with a glove save. Wow. Svechnikov's got the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Carolina's playing it from the side. The Hurricanes take it from the side. Svechnikov's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, look at this behind the net. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late going of the frame, the Stars lead this one 2-0. The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. That goes off the post and stays out. There's another stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stones him on the one-timer. From the blue line, they take control of it. Big play inside the defensive zone. And one last save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottinger's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Moves it to Rantanen. The Hurricanes gain possession. Feeds the puck over to Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck in the corner. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Too many bodies in the way. Puck picked up by Walker. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Dallas has possession of it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sagan stick handling in his own zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. They've got a 2-on-1. Driving to the net. Scores off the rush, and that's how you finish. Carolina's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Avoids the poke check. Here he is in front. Denies him.
Ottinger's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Big time stop there. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Fires a one-timer. Makes the save with the trapper. Johnson's got it in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Martinick. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ottinger.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
To his teammate. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The cannon from the point. And that goes off a player in front. Robertson's taking it from his own end. The Stars gain the zone. Big shot from the back end. Denies him with the save. There's another great save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Hurricanes still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. And they win the draw on their own end. Across the line, down the left wall. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Marchment. And he slides it quickly to Labushkin. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Across the line. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Steals recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Denies them in front. Dishes it off. Denies them on the play.
Ottinger has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Great reach with the poke check by Stankoven. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Moves it quickly over to Dumba. Loses the coverage there. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides by the check. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Puck grab by Bushkin. That's not going to fool him. Foss lugging the puck. The Hurricanes take it across the line. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that's offside, stopping the play. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Passes the puck over to Robertson. Pushes it across to Lindell. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Lets it go. Oh, what another stop. What a stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Passes it over. Great heads-up play with the stick by Heiskanen. They've got an on-man rush. Slides it across. Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it. The Stars with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. Oh, a clutch save! Carolina's got the puck against the wall. Oh, another big stop!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson! The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Walker. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Denies him again. Now a quick pass to Walker. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. And that's broken up. From the right side takes the pass. Knocked off the puck. The Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Gostisbehere. Carolina's on the attack. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Aho's won the draw here in the open ice. The Stars take possession in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Dumba. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Carolina's going to play it from the corner. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Odd man rush. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Slavin. Takes it into the slot. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. The Stars slide it through center. Here's the chance on the attack. Feeds it across. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Chatfield's moving the puck through his own zone. Carolina's got it along the wall. Moves it to Stahl. Throws it on net from there. And that's turned aside.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of
It stays out.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Takes the feed at the back end. And he gets a blocker on that. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Rocks him. Look at this. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Slides the puck across to Steele. Pass to Lyubushkin. From the neutral zone now. Moves it quickly over to Lyubushkin. With authority. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Now he slides it up to Johnston. Fires it. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside. That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Granlund. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Off the left wing and into center. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. We're in Dallas, home of the 1999 Stanley Cup champion Stars. The Stars are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Taken along the wall by Lindell. Heiskanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Dallas is taking possession off the draw on their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
With possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Sends it ahead to Kucherov. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Johnston. And that's blocked from someone in front. Easily turned aside by Vasilevsky. Feeds the puck across to Kucherov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides the puck to Lindell. Looking to make something happen at center. Puck scooped up by Hintz. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Dumba. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. Dallas plays it along the wing. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here they come, three of them. Dishes it off. It's in. He scores. The Lightning have finally delivered the game's first goal as we near the midway mark of period number 1.
And that's exactly what they needed, just to separate themselves from their opponent. When you get that first one, sometimes you drive your opponent back. Now they're hesitating, and you create more opportunities.
Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. Quick pass to Hartley. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Dallas gains a hold of it. Dumba's got it in the defensive end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Directs it on over to Gord. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. He to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And that's blocked. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick feed to Blackwell. Takes the pass. Can't connect. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to steal. Tampa Bay's got the puck now. Poked away in the offensive zone. Scores! On point! As in Braden Point, who scored. Tampa Bay's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Lindell's got control of it now behind the cage. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save. Receives the pass. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Lindell's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra...
Scores! Deuces wild, as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Moves the puck to Johnston. A howitzer! And stops that big bomb! Poked away at center by Hartley. Sends it over. Dallas has possession of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. What a hit! Looks like somebody finally woke up here.
Well, it might be a little too late here, James, but you got to try it. And I like the timing of this hit to send a very clear message to the bench. Let's get moving.
Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bolts have a comfortable lead, and they've earned it, James. I mean, they've held the majority of possession times, and they've found something to do with it. They just haven't hung out on the outside. They've known exactly when to attack.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's got a 3-goal lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Johnston's moving it ahead. Here we go, off-man rush here. Shuts it down with the power, what a stop.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
It's a straight-up race for the puck. McDonough's got it against the boards. Moves the puck over to Gensel. And that's intercepted by Heiskanen. Through pass ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Duchesne. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Dallas has it against the half wall. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. Here comes the call. The Lightning have been penalized for slashing. Dallas sends their man advantage here now for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Shot! My goodness, what a save by Ottinger. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Oh, and another save. A chance on the rush here. Dallas has the puck. Tries to feed it over to Rantanen. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Paul's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes it.
Score! 4 straight goals, they're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Steals, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. Lindell's king of line and on the attack. Picked off by Bjorkstrand. From the open ice, they gain the line. And there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Point. Sends a pass over. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Stars now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. There's a lot of work to do to make that happen.
Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. The Stars take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a piece-man to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Dallas could use a goal in a big way, still trailing by 3. Tampa Bay's won the draw. What a steal in his own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Cirelli's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck moved over to Harley. The Bolts have it now. Slides it over with pace to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. One-time blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Moves into the slot. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Bolts grab possession of the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Bolts take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Feeds the puck to Kucherov.
CC's almost back on the ice. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Quick pass to Lindell. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here's a short pass to Cirelli. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Look at the numbers here. In on the attack. Passes it over. And they score.
The delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Dallas has had no shortage of offensive opportunities, but they have run into a hot goalie tonight. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The Stars need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And he takes the feed. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a shot. Flashes the leather. What a save by Vasilevsky.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
The Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Wow, that's timely execution, James, because there's still one minute left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Dallas still needs one more goal in order to even things up. And now it's grabbed by Lindell. Granlund's got the puck. Big hit around the board. Stars! Don't call a comeback, but it sure is! Official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Bolts get a hold of the draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to Cirelli. Turns it aside with the glove. The Stars have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Stars move it in. Chance in front. That's gloved by Vasilevsky.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Can't pull the trigger. The Stars look to start the transition game. From center, they get into the attacking area. Big stop. Vasilevsky's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Tampa Bay's in now. Quick feed to Glendening. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Strong defensive effort. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Drives to the paint. And that's right on. And now he moves it quickly to Gord. Center field. He scores! What a play! The Bolts coaching staff must be pleased with this start, jumping out to a one-goal lead here in the third.
Yeah, you know, it's all about being urgent and not changing the mindset that got you the lead, right, James? You want to make sure that you're attacking at all costs because you know that you've held the puck, so you can. Your opponent is chasing. Continue pushing the pace, and you'll get the W.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Rantanen.
Dallas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Shuts him down.
Well, you can just see the frustration, James, as he's shaking his head, and his body language, well, it tells the story. He's in tight. He cannot believe he didn't execute, and a huge save by the goaltender to turn him aside.
Herbix has got it across the line. Breakaway. Oh, Stars! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Bolts played along the boards. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Gives them nothing in front. He tips it. Big stop by the keeper.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James.
And that's off the iron. Puck picked up by Chaffee. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Blackwell. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck grab by Radish. Now a quick pass to Chaffee. Hard hit frees up the puck. Backhander in front. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Hintz takes possession after that center ice face-off. Johnson's got it along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hagel. There he is. He's got a step. Makes a save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Gives up the body to block the shot. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, the reactionary save! And a poke check knocks the puck away. And it's a quick pass to Rantanen. Intercepts the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Glendening's going to play it from the back of the cage. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! And that's a smart heads-up play by Hintz. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Glendening. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. And that's just out of reach. Picked up along the wall by Dumba. Looks to make a play over to Lyubushkin. Gains the zone through the middle. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Moves it to Paul. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. Scores! What a shot! What a pass! Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Puck is this one up. The Bolts just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Well, they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they
Cup winning franchise here in Raleigh. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. From point blank. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Vasilevsky.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Try to get creative behind the net. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. He's got it behind the cage. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. Burns plays it against the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Tonight on the play, whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Hook Knocked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Moves the puck. Oh, look at this. Puck scooped up by Chatfield. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! And the Bucks and Jets are loving it tonight. Carolina's drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
From behind the net. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Here he is, wristed on them. Great reflexes, another save. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. They are swarming around like bees here in the end zone. He scores! The former Peterborough Pete makes it count. Jordan Staal. The Hurricanes are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They've got to continue to push.
Taken by Chatfield. Sneaks by the poke check. Slides it on over to Bjorkstrand. Uses the force on that hit. Feeds it over. And now it's grabbed by Roslovic. More than half the period has expired. Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And now he moves it quickly to Gord. Here they come on the attack. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Moves it over to Staal. Intercepts it at center. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Carolina's got control of the puck. They've got numbers here. Big time stop.
Vasilevsky's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Glendening. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. He got all of that one. Tries to get the puck to Roslovic. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Tampa Bay's in transition. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, 2-0 is the score. Cirelli's won the draw at center. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. From the back of the cage with the puck. Quick feed to Chernak. Big time save of the one-timer. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Shakes himself free. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
And that, oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. The Bolts have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within 1.
Picked off by Hagel. He carries the puck up along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Quick stop by Vasilevsky.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to board. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Carolina's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. And he loses his check with a spectacular... It's in the back of the net. He scores! Carolina's now up by 2 here in the second. And, you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting the majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. A chance in front! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Carolina's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, look at the glove save by Vasilevsky. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck picked up by Radish. Here's a short pass to point. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson. And he slides it quickly to McDonough. Oh, he got huddled by Anderson.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Let's get the call.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Unable to reach that one. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Shakes off the coverage. Goes full circle with the puck. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Chaffee's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Hall's been nabbed for tripping. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Comes up with the stop. Tampa Bay's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Quick pass to point. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Tampa Bay's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Makes the move in close. And he takes the feed. Centering in front. And that's intercepted. Dishes it to Glendening. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denied that one. Quick pass over to Gord. Takes it to the front. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. And that's hooked away. Gets the puck over to Gostisbehere. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bolts are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Bjorkstrand sliding the puck behind the net. How did he stop that one?
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Slides it across. Denies him. Stankoven's got control of the puck in the corner. Vasilevsky's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Radish is picking up momentum through center. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Loses the covers there. Scores! What a shot! The Hurricanes extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
And somehow he got a piece of that one. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. You got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays can be so finicky, and you have to adjust on the fly when it is... Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Roslovic's lugging the puck. Nice defensive robbery on that. Passes over to Cirelli. And that's intercepted by Roslovic. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's a second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Hurricanes have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Cirelli's won it. And he takes the dish. Dishes it off. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. The Bolts power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Quick feed to Martinick. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Bolts played along the wing. To the low slot. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination.
Anderson's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
The Hurricanes will play it from the corner. The Bolts gain control of it. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Backhander in front. Tremendous stop by Anderson. Breaks it up with the poke check. Now a quick pass to Faust. Intercepted at center by Radish. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great poke check on the reach. No room for that one to get through. Gets in front of it. Puck grab by Slavin. And here's the pass to Roslovic. All alone. Puts it wide of the net.
Oh, that's a big missed opportunity, James. He was in all alone. He had more time than he thought and just whipped that one wide.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Burns takes the puck. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Glendening. There's a firm collision. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. With some open space at center. Cutting to the front of the net. Carolina's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Stahl's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he gets down to block it. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. A feed out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Getzel's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Thunderous hip check on the play. Forces the turnover. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a short pass to Aho. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to...
The Stars start with possession as we are now underway. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Svechnikov's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Ottinger's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Stops him cold. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Cuts into the paint. Sensational stop with the stick by Ottinger.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that pass goes off a stick. Made the stop on the play. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Bounder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. With possession along the wall. Knocked away. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Kotkaniemi's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Tampa's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum and to get these guys out there.
And that doesn't reach the net. Slides it up front. Rocked him. Dallas gains possession shorthanded. Sagan's taking it from his own end. Good check, frees the puck up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Takes it to the net. Puck scooped up by Roslovic. Dallas will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves by the check. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Hammers a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ottinger.
Great positioning by the goaltender.
It's in. It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
The Hurricanes have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Benz won the draw. The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Hurricanes are being called for tripping. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Stahl's going to play it against the half wall. Battling for it along the boards. Rocked him. Look at this. Takes it across the blue line. And he's going to hold up here. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Handles the pass. Carolina's playing it from the side. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Across the line from center. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck undermanned. Carolina's on the attack.
Orlov's almost out of the box.
Dallas gains a hold of it. The Hurricanes kill off the penalty.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Here's a chance. Denies him in front. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Gostisbehere. Carolina's on the attack. attack. Taken by Johnston. Great pressure, forcing the turnover. Takes the feed. Quick shot, off target. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Slips by the check. And now it's grabbed by Jankowski. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. They go on the attack through center. Puck picked up by Steele. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Feeds it on over to Walker. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. And he makes the easy save. Slides it diagonally to Heiskanen. And he dodges the poke check there. Sends the pass in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. And that's blocked in traffic. And that's off a stick. Sends the pass over. Look at the Savardian spinorama. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottinger's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of him aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Great defensive effort with the strip. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Stars will play it in their own end. Pass it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's knocked away by Aho. Steps into it. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. Carolina's looking to break out. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Slides the puck over. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And now it's over to Hintz. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Hurricanes have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Carolina's won it. Foss got it against the boards. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a power save on the play.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Here's a chance. Great save by Anderson. Slides the puck across to Kotkaniemi. Oh, look at this. Shot. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Carolina's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Turn that one aside. Into the offensive zone. A chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Jankowski's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Poked away by Sagan. Takes it at center.
Marchment's been feeling it tonight. He's already got a goal in the game. Now he'll be looking to break the tie.
Quick pass to Ben. Steps across the blue line. And he loses control here. Cutting to the slot. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Here's a chance. Here's a chance to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Jankowski's got it in the defensive end. Carolina's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Jankowski. Takes the feed at the point. And that's denied by Ottinger. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Walker. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that pass attempt is deflected. And a great save. My word, they've really got them hooked in here in their own zone. Avoids the poke check. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Breakaway. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Stars win the draw. Lindell's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he passes up to Rantanen. Takes the feed. The Stars take it along the wall. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Slides the puck ahead to Kotkaniemi. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Tremendous stop by Ottinger. Great read by Walker. Gains the zone along the right wall. Cuts inside. Gostisbehere's got the puck. Walks the line here. Carolina's got it near the point. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Johnston. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the 3rd. Dallas plays it against the boards. Oh, look at this. And he's able to handle that one. And he takes the pass. Puck grabbed by Slavin. Here we go, 2-on-1. To the net. Another pass. Scores! An emphatic finish off the rush. That's how you do it. The Hurricanes needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this 3rd period.
It's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this 3rd period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Quick feed to Fost. Fantastic save! Tries to get it to Johnston. Picked up by Walker.
The Hurricanes are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
Orlov stick handling in his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Fost. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hintz. With the puck, it's a 2-on-1. Over the line. Here's a pass. A shot. Oh, and the rush comes to an end after that block. And he takes a shot. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Caught into the glove by Anderson.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Big stop right there. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Handles the puck. Sends the puck across. And he makes the save. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Drills them. Stones him in front.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Carolina's got a 1-goal lead. Ben's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Dumba. Dallas looks to break out in their own end.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Good stand-up hit. Makes the save. Moves it to Cece. Slides the puck across to Ben. Tosses it on to Hartley. To his teammate. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Gets it over to Steele. Drives to the crease and makes the save. Passes it over. And he sidesteps the check there. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many.
Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. To the front! The Stars have it from their own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Faust. Taken by Blackwell. Moves it quickly over to Burke. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Carolina's got control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the pass. Burns looks around. Nearing the final minute of regulation. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Dallas has it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lindell. Feeds it over. Stuffs him again.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Aho. Dallas looks to go on the attack. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Avoids the poke check. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk.
anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Stars will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Vasilevsky's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Dallas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Quick pass across to Kucherov. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Bolts win it. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Dallas has the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he easily stops that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And the play continues. Receives the pass. Sends a pass over. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And makes the routine save. And that's intercepted by Hintz. And that's poked away by McDonough. Scores! Dallas has been pushing and pushing and pushing, and it finally pays off getting the first goal here.
Well, you know what the data says about the team that gets the first goal, James, and you always want to get the first one because you know that typically you find a way to win the game because you set the tone, you've got the energy, and you created the pace.
Ford's got it deep in the offensive end. Made that stop. Quick snap. Oh, and he makes another save. Relentless pressure. He did it again in there. My goodness. Just applying the squeeze here on the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Lead pass ahead. Shuts him down. Directed over to Glendening. Moves around along the half wall. Look at this. And a stick break setup. Moves it over to Granlund. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Stars have it now. Quick pass to Seguin. Tees it up from the point. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Here they come on the rush. Avoids the defender. Good stop by Ottinger. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he takes the feed. Lyubushkin's crossed the line and gained the zone. And there it is, stopped by Vasilevsky. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick feed to Gergensons. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Moves the puck. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Looks to pass it to Seguin. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass and they'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the wall by Lindell. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop there. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Stars carry it along the wall. And that's deflected. Perbix has got it along the boards. Here they are on the attack. Perbix is going to play to the corner. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Grantonen's got it along the wing. Moves it to Dumba. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. All alone! and makes the save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Stars have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Points won the draw at center. And he takes the feed. The Bolts are playing against the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rantanen.
The Stars have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Odd man rush. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. The Bolts played along the boards. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great read with the stick. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Handles it along the blue line. And he totally whiffs on that one. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. The Stars continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Duchesne's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And now it's grabbed by Harley. And he passes it up ahead to Robertson. Lays the body. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, great read. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't get it to go. Passes it over to Robertson. And we are tied. New game here, partner.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Bolts win the draw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gore. And that pass is redirected. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Ben's won it off the face-off. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Gore. Jostled off the puck. Right in the low slot. Sensational stop by Ottinger.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save. Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Bolts are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Battling for it along the boards. The Stars have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
On the backhand. Stars! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated, they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And they win that draw at center. The Stars take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. short pass to Duchesne. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Gensel. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Scores! And that's 4-1! They are rolling tonight.
Now the whole bench is rolling wide because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. The Bolts take it along the wing. Centering feed. Misses the net. Here's a howitzer at the net. Too much congestion in front. Granlund's lugging the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Up along the wing. Gains the zone through the middle. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Tees it off. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Stars haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Puck picked up by Heiskanen. Oh, what a close save by Vasilevsky.
Heiskanen's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows it. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Stars have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Tampa Bay's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Stars will play from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Big hit. Along the half wall with the puck. Back to the blue line. Dropped him in the open ice. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and they can't complete the play. Shakes off the coverage. Can't maintain possession. Quick feed to Johnston. Paul's got it into offensive territory.
Ottinger's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Oh, great read on the play. Slides it across. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Broken up by Duchesne. Works it across to Granlund. 2-on-1. Here we go. Sends it across. Oh, my goodness. What a save here. Look at this. 2-on-1. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Sends it quickly to Seguin. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Gensel. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Bjorkstrand's going to play it from the back of the cage. The Stars gain possession. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Point. One-timer! Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play. Dallas has had more shots tonight, but that hasn't translated into the goal-scoring department as they trail in the third. Tampa Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Stars look to start the transition game. They've got numbers. Blackwell's got it behind the net. Lumps the puck back into the neutral zone.
Dallas is going to spend a lot of time with the video coach after this one, James. And you know that it's going to be every unit, every single line that's going to be in there because everyone did something wrong in this one.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Slotted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James. And guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Slides it across to Chaffee. Makes his presence known on the ice. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sends it over to Labushkin. Cece's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Rantanen's got it against the boards. Too much traffic in the lane. Slides it quickly to McDonough. They've got some momentum here. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Dallas has it behind the cage. Slides the puck to Rantanen. Dallas steps inside. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! The Stars have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Great read by Gensel. The Bolts played along the wing. Oh, wow! Toss it up on the play. Still keeps a hold of it. Feeds the puck to Dumba. Sagan's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Getzel's going to play it against the half wall. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And it's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Tampa Bay's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think we could have said that right from the eye test. You can have the puck on the...
The Lightning came into the league in 1992. It took 12 years for their first cup, but they've won multiple since. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Svechnikov's got the puck. Setting up behind the net. A chance! Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Carolina's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Taken along the wall by Hall. Passes on over to Kucherov. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Handles the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Jabs the puck away. Grabbed in the open ice by Orlov. Here he is. Takes the shot. And he makes the save on that play. Puck grab by Bjorkstrand. The Bolts take it from the side. Can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed. Stahl's got it in the corner. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. From the open ice, they gain the line. In close. Scores! And that one going off the defender. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And they win that neutral zone draw. With possession along the wall. Moves it on over to Stankoven. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Dishes it off. Great heads-up play by the defender. Picked up along the boards by Burns. Inside his own end, moves the puck. To the low slot. Shakes loose. From point blank. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Vasilevsky.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Grabbed along the boards by Jankowski. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Tampa Bay's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a save by Anderson.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Tampa Bay's won the defensive zone draw. Feeds it to Glendening. Passes it over. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Here's the shot. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Walker's taking it from his own end. Kotkaniemi's got it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes fail to capitalize on the power play.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Radish. Sends the pass over. The Bolts will play from the corner. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Puck scooped up by Cirelli. Moves it to Bjorkstrand. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Taken by Slavin. He got all of that one. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway. Already an entertaining game we've got going. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Tampa Bay's been no shot.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Tries to get it over to Gensel. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Nice save off the tender's pad. Slides the puck over. And that shot dies in traffic. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Pass across to Fast. They've got numbers here. And now it's grabbed by Chernak. Moves the puck across to Cirelli. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Kotkaniemi. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Carolina's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Points won it in their own end. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Quick pass to vitola. Loses the coverage there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Slavin. They've got numbers here.
Svechnikov's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Point swooping in on the attack. Levels him with the hit. Quick feed to Burns. Oh, look at this chance. And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, what a chance here. Feeds it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Burns. Dishes it off. Big-time stop.
Vasilevsky's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Quick feed to Pervix. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Here's a chance. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, it's 2-1. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's aside the slap shot. Wow. Here he scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Jurgensen wins it inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Chaffee. Pokes it away in his own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And now he moves it quickly to Roslovic. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Slides by the check. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he slots it quickly to Jankowski. Centering feed! He scores! What a play! The Hurricanes are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Here's a chance on the backhand. Oh, and he missed on the breakaway.
Hard to believe you're one-on-one with the goaltender. This is a product of looking for the perfect shot. Man, it's a game of inches.
The pass in front, and that's intercepted. Picked up along the wall by Gensel. Knocked away with the stick by Walker. Tap dances around the check. Big save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, and the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Carolina's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they have to do more than that if they want to shift this time. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Aho's won the draw here in the open ice. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Hurricanes have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Shuts him down.
Anderson's been able to... Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Cirelli's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Puck exits the zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Tampa Bay is still down by 2 goals in this one. Cirelli's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. On the attack along the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
Well, that shot came
off the outside of the post and stays out. Now a quick pass to Cirelli. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Taken along the wall by Walker. Slides the pass over to Hall. Puck picked up by Kotkaniemi. Sneaks by the poke check. Passes it over. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Carolina's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and No signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Radish's stick handling in his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered, and he makes the save with ease. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. The 360 with the puck. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Puck grab by Stankoven. Drives to the paint. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Carolina's got the puck against the wall. Heads to the back of the net. Feeds it over. The Lightning have gained possession and sends it just out of reach. Tremendous hip check on the play. And that's broken up by Point. Slides it over to Gord. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Puck scooped up by Point. Gives them nothing in front. Carolina's got it across the line. Stopped by the goaltender. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Glendening. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Jarvis has it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Chatfield. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Carolina's got it along the wall. The Hurricanes have it from the corner. Let's it go. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit. But listen, they're down by a bunch of goals. It's a little too late.
Picked up along the boards by Gergensons. Point shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. He says, let's get physical on that play. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. He scores! The big man, Victor Hedman. Tampa Bay's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they can start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Slides it across. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Slides it over with pace to Cirelli. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. On the backhand! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Carolina's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Stalls won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Burns plays it now. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Grabs the puck. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Carolina's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive, but they play it safe, and they keep the lead.
Hey!